the motivation? Money? Is that the motivation?
Is it motivation?
It's Allcash, obviously.
Yeah, is it it brings motivation? Yeah, for sure. It's crazy what you can do. Like, it's crazy you can put it into something little and it go a long way.
What is good? Welcome to the Est.93 Podcast. Today's special guest, live in the flesh. It's been a minute. Vinc the Don.
Yes, sir. Mr. Vincent in here. Shout out my boy Sharif for bringing us out here. You know what I'm saying? So, just gonna get everything handled with it.
How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good this year. I'm feeling great today. So I'm just, looking forward to what else comes.
Okay, what you got going on? What are you working on?
Well, right now, I'm really working on dropping all my music on bigger platforms and stuff like that. We just dropped All Black today on Half Pint Films, my boy Allcash. But just trying to stay in the studio. I really want to be working on a project too that I've been kind of thinking about for the past year, really last year. But I really want to keep pursuing that, and I want to try to work on dropping it soon.
How many projects have you released so far?
I haven't released any projects, just singles.
Just singles?
Yeah, just singles, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're born and raised in Houston?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's life?
Northwest side.
How's life in Houston?
Man, it's chill. Just a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Just really whatever you fall into,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just normal stuff.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys are
22.
active out here, man. You're doing your thing.
Yep, appreciate you.
Okay, so the scene in Houston, what do you think of the scene in Houston? Do you think, the rappers support each other, or how strong do you think the scene is out here?
I think they do to a certain extent. That's kind of with everything, though. Everyone that's, on the same sort of level, you know what I'm saying, kind of sticks with each other as everyone rises up. And some people, act how they do. Some people show more love than others, you know what I'm saying, but you just take it as it comes, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. Really, it's, really about business in the end of the day, you know, and how you look. Yeah. So, but I think, with Houston, though, I feel like everybody be there's some good diversity, but I feel like a lot of people are, do rap to, pretty similar, the same and stuff like that.
Yeah, because, I'm not from Houston. I'm from the UK.
Gotcha.
So, this is all, it's kind of new to me. I've been there for about 2 years. So it's all new to me. And what I've seen is that there is a sound and a style for Houston. The whole swingers things.
Definitely.
And there is
chopped and screwed and stuff that.
Yeah. So there is
it's definitely different than the UK for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen you posting a Central C earlier.
Yeah, Central C. Yeah, my boy Bankroll really put me on.
Yeah, that's that London, man.
Yeah, I fuck with him. My bad. I like Central C and Fredo pretty hard.
Oh, Fredo, man.
Yeah.
I watched him from day one, man.
Yeah.
I watched his whole come up, and it was.
I like them. I really like all their stuff. Yeah. They hard though. They going crazy. Central C's he's popping off right now. They all going crazy. So I've been messing with their stuff though. Definitely. Yeah.
It goes hard out there, man.
Yeah. I want to go out there to the UK. I want to go London or something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I can hook you up out there.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, so in the UK, the main platforms that you shared the Daily Duppy.
Yeah.
Which is the freestyle platform.
Yeah, he was just doing the freestyle. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's I don't want to say the pinnacle, but it is the
It's the XXL kind of.
Yeah. It's you get there. It's
like World Star kind of, not World Star, but XXL. It's
of the UK.
Yeah, it's they own.
Yeah. But the UK's got some pop and stuff going on right now, and Central C is one of the guys that is trying to break America as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember which game it was, but he was at an NBA game.
Yeah, he came to I think New York.
Yeah,
he was in New York. Yeah.
They all do the same thing. It's I don't know if you heard of Skepta.
Yeah, Skepta. Yeah.
Yeah, he did
the song with Rocky in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, with A$AP Rocky on his album.
Thing. Yeah, they do the same thing where they try to touch New York first because it's the closest,
Yeah.
And then he didn't get so far.
But come down south and stuff.
Yeah,
the West Coast.
Yeah. So Gigs, you heard of Gigs as well? Gigs.
You
heard of Gigs? He got 2 features on Drake's album.
For real?
Yeah, and I'm just one is the thing, but you got 2 on the same album. It was crazy, but the UK's turn, man.
I think Fredo had I know he had a rapper from the US on his tape. I think he did.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah, Pop Smoke. Yeah, they had that. Yeah, that was crazy, but
yeah,
they going hard over there for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is the UK as a whole. It's 4 countries, right?
Yeah.
And Texas is bigger than the whole of UK.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like that, and it's it's such a small thing, but people they do get big over there.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they have pretty heavy influence. I know that we got influence on y'all as them as well, but everyone's tuning into them too right now because everyone's going crazy. They're all popping off over there. I mean, I'm really just listening to Fredo and Central C from them mainly, but like they're getting all the recognition though for sure,
Yeah,
especially from over here too.
Yeah, trust
and
me,
it's crazy because we listen to them. You know, we're in Texas, we're in
Yeah.
Houston, so it's like we're at the bottom of it. You know, compared to over there to New York, a little closer.
Yeah, 100%. And so, like, going back to Houston, like, what do you like? How do you see the opportunities in Houston? Like, do you see it as like abundant in terms of opportunities, or do you think like somewhere against like Atlanta is popping for the music?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you think Houston is like? I know it's not on that level, but do you still think there's like some kind of opportunities that can be?
Yeah, I think there are opportunities. I mean, when people blowing up here, you know what I'm saying? So if they have, anyone can, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
but it's just about like where you market your music and what, you know, what it goes to. If you're going for that industry sound or straight like street sound or like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Or like whatever group your music falls into, you know? It's like that's really how you're going to pop off from it, and just like being different and being like just like diversity and stuff like that. I feel like cuz we trying to go out to Cali and stuff like that soon and stuff like that, cuz I listen to Houston rap, but like I don't listen to like that much Houston artists that. You know, it's like really just whatever I like. So I want to go out of the state more and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, because that's one thing I don't like. It's not that I don't like, it's that I don't understand is why someone would put themselves in that box as a
Houston
rapper.
artist.
Like Travis Scott, you don't see him as I'm a Houston rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, obviously he's like,
he's international.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But his sound as well is like his own thing, and you know, he's like, it's like, why would you put yourself in that box?
Yeah, he's not the generic. He's like, when you think of Houston rap, that's not who you think of first. You know, you think of like Sauce Walker and like, you know, chopped and screwed and all stuff like that. But like, he's like, I think the only thing you could say Travis Scott really put on for Houston is probably like the Astro World, you know, like naming it after like that kind of stuff. But besides that,
what do you think about the Astroworld incident?
she was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was just like lack of
it was just
contingency
too many
plan.
people. Just too many people.
Yeah,
It's
and
tragic, but
he's been known to like try and get
he be having like mosh pits and stuff like
crowd,
that. Yeah, like DMX still was like performed for like I think it was like Woodfest or something, or some
Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock 99 or something like that. When DMX had like all those people out there, it was crazy, and he didn't have nothing like that happen.
No.
You know, but I think it was just too intense for everybody.
Yeah, because like that's one thing. Like again, going back to the UK-US comparison, what I've seen is that people on the come up here, they can make
Their fans like
no, just as much, if not more money, coming up here as to being made in the UK.
Yeah,
Because like the whole market is huge over here, you know. So like in the UK, like how much you pay for that peso feature?
the peso.
Or was that love?
No. We threw some bread for it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad, but
Yeah, like he's someone that you would consider on the come up. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. No, he's pretty popping right now. He's got songs with a lot of people from Houston, but
Well, he's
right
seen,
now
like,
though
a
he's
couple bands. Good few
yeah,
bands.
definitely,
Yeah,
yeah. But he's holding. I mean, like, you know, for him himself, he's holding his own, like out there with everybody in Sauce and all that. But yeah, no, he's definitely popping. He's going crazy.
Yeah. And that's the thing.
Like,
Like,
any artist in Houston knows peso for sure.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like me coming as an outside perspective into the Houston, just America in general.
Yeah.
Like people on the come up, they do numbers, man.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
definitely, yeah. People are going
And-
crazy right now, especially like just with the internet and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
that definitely that contributes the most to it. You know.
And see, like your whole music business. Are
Yeah.
you treating it like a business, or is it like? Would you say? Because I used to make music myself. I used to
Yeah.
rap, and especially in the early days, it would be more like a hobby, and you just kind of just share it around.
Evolves. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like at first, like when we first did it, we were just doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? It didn't like matter. We're doing it just because we liked it. I used to skateboard a lot, and that's really why I mess with Wham heavy, because like, you know, I like skateboard's my roots. But I got hurt, and like me and my boy Cash and Brando, we were just messing around with beats and stuff like that, listening to it. And then we got FL Studio, and Brando, he's always been into the music. His dad's an engineer as well, but more for like rock music though.
Yeah, okay.
So Brando had that, you know, he started making beats, and we just started messing around with rapping and stuff like that. I have to say, like 2 years into that, like when we started like getting better at it, like perfecting our craft, you know what I'm saying, getting better at actually making the music, then we started like taking it into more like, oh, like maybe we could do something with it. Maybe like a year and a half, two into it, like, oh, we could like start doing shows and just like stuff like that, like make little t-shirts and stuff like that, like little stuff. Put on Apple Music, just like the little steps, you know, on the come up and stuff, and we see like all the different platforms. And then I'd say like the past year or two, we've been doing it for like 5, so like the past year or two, been definitely looking at it in a whole different way because already had been in it for like 2 to 3 years, you know. So I'm looking at it a different perspective, seeing what I could do to go further, seeing like the internet and all that stuff. So yeah, right now, I'm definitely this year I feel like I'm treating it more like a business for sure. This year I got my LLC from my studio and everything like that. So it's like official. It is official business on paper. So
cool. Yeah, because you've got a few music videos out that have like some good numbers on them.
Yeah. We got the.
So you've been investing into it.
Yeah, the computers. I got like almost 100. Well, got like almost 100K on the video, but overall it's got like 150 for sure. It's got
Yeah, you were saying you've got a few videos out that have done like quite well.
Yeah. We probably got like I'd say the two best ones were definitely the one with me and Bankroll and Hoodlum, and then the computers one with my boy Dre. And those ones got like over 100-something thousand in total streams, but the videos alone almost got like 100K. So yeah, that, and then we got the Trill Sammy stuff, Supreme Katie. I've been doing a lot of investing in myself, you know what I'm saying, as an artist, and just like the whole group. That's why we built our own studio. So we got access to it at any time, you know. We can make our own merch, so, and then we got the slides. We just doing it ourselves, so we can be as like, just get as much back as we put into it.
Okay. And yeah, so we spoke a little bit earlier about the show that you're putting on.
Yeah.
Tell us
we're bringing Shorty. He's from Baltimore, so we're bringing him all the way to Houston, Texas. Sold out venue. It's on Airline over there, but we're bringing him out on the 30th, January 30th. And I ain't gonna lie, he's been one of my favorite artists for sure. I definitely like his vibe. He raps different from where he's from, like from his city. So I feel like that might be why I like him too, because I feel like I don't rap the same as everyone here. So like I feel like I rap different than everybody here, and like that's what he does. He don't rap the same as everybody up there. So we bringing him down, and the show should be crazy. We have vendors, openers, co-headliners. Daiso is going to be there. We trying to get Trill Sammy, Sonny the rapper's going to be there. So we're gonna have a lot of people out there. I'm gonna be performing myself. My boy Banker's gonna be performing. Wham, Allcash gonna be vending at the front. My boy Bon Vivian gonna be there. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of people there. There's gonna be a lot of people popping out. A bunch of media.
That's the one thing I really admire about that whole idea is you put the show on, you book someone that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
You make the bread off the tickets.
Yeah.
But you get the exposure by performing.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's a win-win, you know?
It's a really good idea.
Yeah, we've been, I don't know, I feel like working maybe smarter than not harder, you know?
Yeah.
It's taking a while for me to look at it for a different perspective, you know? Because it's just like we've been working so hard. I'm not thinking about, like, all that stuff. I'm just thinking about, like, we just working, you know? We're not even thinking half the time, like, at first. And then, like, the further we got into it, I'm like, damn, like, you know, let me take a step back. That's what I was doing really last year, like, taking a step back and let me really look at everything, like, that we got. Like, what do we have at our, you know, what are our utilities? What do we have in our arsenal that we can use at any time, you know? And then, like, the further on, it's just like, we're like, damn, like.
Where did this mindset come from? Like, okay, just go back to, like, growing up. What kind of life was it like growing up for you?
My dad always made me work for shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, he has his own business. He's an exterminator. So, like, he always made me and Brando work for him and stuff like that. So, like, you know, like, my people got, like, my grandparents, they got money and stuff like that. But for my dad putting me on, like, that I'm able to work for my own and stuff like that, made me, like, think at everything else. I'm like, look at it all in a different perspective and stuff, like, and everything I got today is just from me, you know what I'm saying, and what me and my boys are doing and stuff like that. So it's like, it feels different. It feels better to have, like, my own foundation and, like, everything that I've really built, like, looking at it, like, from when I started to where I came, because when I started, I ain't had nothing, like, we didn't have none of this, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, really came a lot further than expected.
So like, growing up, your parents, like, kind of put that work ethic in you, you know, work for stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, you know. Like
my dad always made me
hustle,
work for everything.
You know what I mean? It's a hustler's mentality.
Yeah, hell yeah, because it's always doing physical labor and stuff like that with my dad, and, like, I worked with him since like 6th grade all the way to, like, the damn near to the end of high school until I started, like, doing my own thing and stuff like that, you know. So it was just, after that, I was like, I didn't have, like, a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying, but I was like, if I wanted something, my dad made me go work for it, you know. If I wanted, like, a skateboard or skate shoes and stuff like that, like, I didn't have, like, no crazy clothes or no crazy shoes or nothing like that, but, like, if I wanted something, I gotta, like, work for it, you know. So, like, nothing was really just given to me, like, just to play with and stuff.
Okay, cool. So what inspires you? I
think seeing people, like, accomplish their dreams, like, seeing people, like, make an impact on other people too, like, I think, like, I think just, like, just, like, seeing people reach their goals when people were doubting them too, like, that really inspires me, because it's like, if they were able to do it, like, I could do it too.
Yeah, because you've kind of seen Like,
seeing people at like
I did a podcast with is a mindset perception coach.
Yeah.
And he was saying that, you know, if you don't see the success or people you know achieving success, you will automatically kind of believe that you can't.
Yeah, like I went to like, oh, this don't really got nothing to do with like music really, but I went to like indoor skydiving, and just like doing that, like just like the exhilaration of my body just inspired me to do something. I don't know, I just felt like the pump and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like about experiencing things and just like seeing life. That inspires me to go harder, because it's like over here, I don't know, we have a lot of opportunities and stuff like that rather than a lot of other people. So I want to take like full advantage of that and just like reach the top, and like being able to help people. That's probably what inspires me the most. It's like me being able to do something for my mom or like my friends or whatever it is.
Okay, cool. So yeah, what's in your playlist currently? Like what artists are you listening to these days?
If I was driving on the way over here, it would have been Shorty for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And then Bankroll put me on this Nardo Wick song. I like Nardo Wick right now. I Swear Vezo, Spot 'em Got 'em. Like for the people I'll be listening to right now. I don't think I have like an all time favorite, but it's like it's kind of just like whatever comes through. You know, whatever's popping. Like not really popping, but like whatever I'm seeing on YouTube and I'm like liking that. Like I'm gonna start listening to. I'm gonna stay listening to. I play it on repeat until I like until I don't wear it no more. Like we had a whole Fredo and Central C like era. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole little era just because we just kept playing everything that they would drop. Like only listening to them. You know, and then it like moves on.
Yeah, Fredo's definitely in my top 5 now.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, him and Central C. Like right now, I'm not listening to them like that, but I had just seen Central C. He was sponsoring some on Instagram, so I just like went to his stuff and I was like, dang, I was like, he's big and he's still like putting sponsored ads out there is what I was really looking at. Yeah. To be honest, I was looking at, but now I was just like looking at everything else.
I actually spoke to my younger brother like maybe an hour ago, and he was saying, oh yeah, I'm seeing all these like American pages posting Central C's Daily Duppy, and it was just like somebody's over here like trying to tap into this network.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd seen him because I mean he's popping right now. I mean I think when he probably came to New York, probably made a bigger impact because he was really here. You know, definitely.
So okay, your thoughts on being signed versus being independent? Are you one of those guys who are like, you know, diehard independents or?
Nah, I don't think. I think I mean like. I don't know. I ain't really like. It depends on like what like record label or like for like distribution and management and stuff like that. When it comes to like record label, I guess if it looked right, yeah, you know, I'd probably have like a lawyer look over it for sure. But not like we're doing everything on our own, so there's not really like no need.
So for the you know for the being time like foreseeable
from
future,
here to then, yeah, from here to like
being independent.
Yeah, like I feel like even if I was to get like a offer, unless it was like, I mean, if everything falls in line for sure, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about like what works for you. I feel like if it works for me, you know, it does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, ain't no big deal with it.
One thing I've noticed is I've studied the industry for a while, and what I've learned is that if you sign too early, you're
cutting yourself short, man.
Yeah, it's not even cutting yourself short. It's like if you don't perform as they want you to, they'll shelf you, and you're stuck in that contract. You know, and it's happened many times, and it's like. I don't know if you've heard of him. There's a guy called Ardy from the UK. He was just some small, like, kid. He just dropped a few bars, got a little bit of traction, signed, and it's one of those good deals where it's like they've really pushed him to stardom quickly. You know? Yeah. So it's like it's a 50-50 chance.
It's like a win-win, for them and him, for sure.
Yeah, and
it just depends on what the traction is, and then what they offering you too, and like what they're gonna put behind you. Because like if I got all the resources to put behind me, like what a label would, then like there ain't really no point right now.
Yeah, but like the way I would play the game would be give yourself a solid like 3 years independent. Yeah, and actually really push yourself.
Yeah.
And then you get that traction, and once you get the traction and the following, you've got the leverage against the label.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then you sign a short deal with them, 1 album, 2 albums, something like that, maybe a couple of singles. They elevate you. They make it their money from you in that space of time. They push you to another level.
Nah, definitely.
And then you come out of the deal and everything's with money. With a bigger exposure, and you're back to being independent. Yeah,
definitely. And I think right now, like with this year, that's why I was feeling like I was just feeling strongly about this year. I was feeling good, like all like this whole from the beginning. Like I don't know, it's just got a different mindset right now, and like I just really want to put everything on bigger blogs and like bigger like platforms and stuff like that to push myself. I'm really just gonna work on my promotion and stuff this year. Like I'm not gonna be putting as much stuff on my channel, like rather than like World Star, Half Pints and stuff like that. I want to try to get on like a bunch of different like platforms right now, like to really to push itself, you know, and for like to see how much like really comes back to me at the end.
And yeah, because I've seen. I mean, I don't know many, but I know a few Houston rappers. D Baby, no, he's Dallas. Is he Dallas or Houston?
Yeah, he's from Houston.
Okay, D Baby.
Yeah, he's from the
I've just
Northwest
come
side
across
too.
him. Yeah, he dropped a song recently. It was quite hard. And then Lil Jeremy.
Yeah, Lil Jeremy going crazy.
Yeah, he did. He's
Yeah. See, they sound different. They're not like the normal Houston sound.
Yeah,
you know, like they definitely got comparisons to other rappers. Like I think D Baby got compared to like Kevin Gates, and like I know Jeremy he messed with Baby and stuff like that. So yeah, they got definitely different sounds though. But that's what's coming along though with the new generation though. Like the new generation definitely bringing like different sounds all across. So I feel like that's definitely like for the younger Houston artists, I feel like it all sound different. But if you're looking like probably like 10 years older than us and stuff like that, I feel like they all sound the same for sure. Similar.
What do you think of Sauce Walker?
I mean, for Houston, he's running it right now. Like on the music side, like everyone knows TSF, but
them guys are crazy, isn't
they? Yeah, nah, for sure.
They go hard though. They do that thing.
Yeah, they be at all the events. We done ran into all of them everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing I was gonna say to you.
Yeah.
You said that you have your own studio.
Yeah.
So, like when I was in the UK, I'd go to different studios where, you might
come across anybody.
Exactly, the right conversation can make anything happen.
Yeah, 713 Studios. They had everybody there at
Justin Bieber was over there one time.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. I went to something tech. It's a school, Media Tech. It's a school, but they also have studios there, and they've had everybody there. They've had Destiny's Child there. They've had everybody there, like literally. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, Travis Quavo. They had everybody at that. Khaled's album was recorded. Some of Khaled's stuff was recorded there. Yeah. Like everybody.
So are you going to different studios right now, or are you just making like actual material? Are you just
I'll definitely be going to a lot of studios. Right now, I just because I have the access to it any day, every day at my house. But I like to go to different studios, like when anyone, if I know someone's going to be there, I go up there. Or we got something playing up there, like 713 or any of those type of studios like that. Like Media Tech. I like to go. I'll just go to anyone's studio, really. Like any studio I find out about, I'll go there. You know, we just were at G Major studio. They just so many studios, so.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, on the business side of things, are you making any long-term investments, cryptos, NFTs?
Yeah, crypto for
gold,
sure.
stock, real estate?
Yeah, I like crypto. I want to get into real estate too, for sure.
Yeah.
But I like crypto though, definitely. I've been looking at the NFTs. My boy Cash, he liking the NFTs, but definitely I like crypto though. I think with comes any money, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel safe.
Is that the motivation? Money? Is that the motivation?
Is it motivation?
It's all cash, obviously.
Yeah, is it it brings motivation? Yeah, for sure. It's crazy what you could do. Like it's crazy you could put it into something little and it go a long way. But no, I definitely just mess with ETH and really Bitcoin right now. Just like those, just for safe play right now.
Yeah, they seem like the
just safe. Yeah, it's just like the main ones. But besides all the altcoins, nah, there's like Cardano or something like that, and stuff like that, and Stellar, just all those kind of.
Yeah, because a lot of the coins that are coming out, it's
people make random stuff. People have one called my neighbor next door. They have a bunch of stuff Come Rocket, all sorts of stuff.
There was a YouTuber. There's a YouTuber. He made a coin as a joke.
Yeah.
And he has a bunch of followers, and they all started investing in that coin. And in the
he just dumped it, pumping ducks.
No, he didn't. But he says he would have made 14 million in that week if he dumped it.
Yeah.
He was like, look, you're all my fans. I'm just gonna lock it away and not use it out of kind of integrity. But it's man, it shows you how quick you can get rich off of that.
Yeah, no, everyone's been for all the influencers, all those crypto influencers, everyone's been accused of doing all the schemes.
That's all scamming.
Yeah, everyone's been doing all the schemes.
And I think that's what pushes all the the serious investors away, because it's none of it's regulated.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta do your own research though. Definitely need to do your own research, because I've looked into my own stuff and stuff like that. That's why I don't just put my money into anything.
Mm-hmm.
I would never put my money into just somebody I didn't look up. Mm-hmm. At least, or watch a couple videos on or whatever it may be. But with the crypto though, I watch I do have watch YouTubers and stuff like that, and people who know about it, but I still want to look it up first before I just go throw money in there. So you don't want to just throw the money away.
Yeah. Are you good with money? Do you save money and stuff like that?
Yeah, I sound pretty good with money for sure.
Yeah, because the thing is that I've been here a couple of years, and I've met quite a few people who claim they're rappers, right?
Yeah.
And you can it's quite easy to tell who's making money and who's not.
Yeah.
And you're one of the guys that you can see that's actually putting some good money into this.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to one guy shooting some trash video and and they talk the most. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I don't put all my money in. Not all my money, but I don't put all my money into it.
You put good money into it.
Yeah, I put all my
and
money.
And you can see that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the qualities of the video, the actual... what you have in the videos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just
and like the consistency of the work.
Yeah, it's about the connections, and then that goes back too to like the studios and stuff. Because you might go somewhere, you might meet someone, then getting the beats and just like everything like that. Like I definitely invest all my money where it needs to be for the music. But that's where I'm looking for more when it comes to the promotion side. That's where I'm looking to where to put my money on that side. So this year I'm really looking at putting it on bigger platforms and stuff like that to just carry me further. I just want to focus on putting on bigger platforms this year, like mainly.
And I know, like, see, like the channel where we talked about Central. See that channel?
Yeah,
it's the biggest channel in the UK.
It's like getting posted on that. Like,
it's the same thing. But the thing is that channel, they would take what's equivalent to $500. Okay, World Star. How much does World Star charge for the video?
It's like, I think it's like 8,000 probably.
That's crazy.
I think it's probably like 8,000, 7,000. Yeah, I ain't never put nothing on there, but I know people who do though. Yeah, there's people who do. They post it on their website, on their YouTube, everything like that. So, but I mean, you gotta look at it like, you know, are you gonna? I mean, if you pop off on there, you know, you might get your. You're not gonna get your monies back, but you might get the recognition and everything.
Exposure.
You know, exposure from it. So that's really what you're looking for in the business. So
they got like. Is it 20 million plus subscribers? Something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think the Q of World Star, that was the dude who created it, or was the founder or whatever, or who was running it. But he had passed away. He had passed away like a minute ago. Mm-hmm. But they're still going crazy. The World Star's still probably definitely ahead of the music when it comes to the YouTube channels.
Yeah, staying on the topic of finance. Are you educated on like credit and stuff like that? Like your credit score and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm building my credit right now. Yeah,
because I think
I've been working on my credit.
Like this is another thing that I've learned here is this thing is so overlooked. Like a lot of my employees, I have about 30 employees, right?
Yeah.
And I'd say probably 85% of them, they're all older than me. You know, I'm 28. They're all older than me. And they don't have a clue about credit, and it's just like you don't know how far you can take things. You know, leveraging credit. You know, like some people say, "Oh, I'm scared of debt." Whatnot, it's good debt. You know.
Yeah. It all depends on what it is, and you got to be be able to afford it too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
At the same time, you don't want to go in over your head and start paying for stuff you don't know that you're paying for, and like all stuff like that. So you definitely people need to when it comes to finances, you need to stay on top of that for sure.
Yeah. Because
like makes the world go
around. Yeah. Because in schools and stuff like that, they teach you how to be a worker basically.
Yeah.
Not a business guy or boss.
Yeah, boss. Yeah, they just teach you how to go along with everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what are some of the biggest obstacles you've had to overcome so far in your life? Like, what are some things you've battled?
I think like same with everybody, doubt for sure. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You doubt yourself times, and then just. You might have just like struggles within yourself and with people around you, family, friends, or whatever it is, and things that you feel like holding you back that you can't overcome, or things that you feel like impact you so much, but like even though the next day you still gonna wake up and like the world's still gonna keep moving, you know. So like that's how I look at anything that's like stopping me. That's how I try to look at it. Like no matter what happens, like in the world's never gonna stop moving and stuff like that, you know. So you always gotta stay on top of yourself and just look at everything. So
what is the support like around you? Like friends, family? What's the support like?
Everyone's pretty supportive. Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah. It's not like, you know, everyone bumps heads and stuff like here and there. It's not always, you know, perfect and like happy-go-lucky and jolly and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it though, you know, everyone got each other's backs and stuff, and that's how it should be.
Mm-hmm. And so like you brought a little bit of an entourage with you today. So like how would you guys like class yourselves? Are you like a crew, a label, or what would you say, or just friends? Are you business? Well, do you go into ventures together? Or?
Yeah, I mean, more than business, more than friends, more than a label, more than a crew. I just feel like we're like us all. We're like an enterprise, like, you know what I'm saying. We're just like a group of bosses, you know, really. And I feel like everyone can like support each other. You know, you got links and. Like, you got the whole foundation of everybody, and if we all can support each other in different ways, everyone handles their role. Everyone plays a pivotal role. And if everyone can handle their role and do their part, then we'll all succeed no matter what. You know, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Mm-hmm. So you got to make sure, like, even if someone's falling behind, you got to make sure, like, you know, carry them up, you know, push them up.
Yeah, because like I was saying to those earlier, I've heard all your guys' music.
Yeah.
everyone's hard.
Yeah.
Like everyone's hard as well.
Yeah, like even in the studio, like if someone like goes crazy, like we all there supporting each other for that. Like, oh, bro, you just want to dumb. Yeah. It's all about the vibe too. That's really why we got the studio, so we can like just come in there and vibe and like have our own. Like there's always a vibe when you go in there. It's like a party almost. Like we got the music playing, we just going crazy. Everyone's enjoying themselves.
Okay, so. All right, so what are the goals for this year? Like, what are the targets you want to meet this year?
Really, I definitely want to put some on World Star for sure. I just want to get posted like on the biggest blogs I can. Like really, I don't really want to focus on posting on my stuff, like on my like YouTube channel. I want to like put our music on different, like I want to get on some Spotify playlists for sure. I want to definitely perform. I want to do like a bigger show out of state. Like I want this shorty show. That's the start for sure. That was the start of the goal. World Star, doing a big show out of state. We're doing separate business ventures right now, like are different. I'm breaking out into different business ventures, so just stuff like that too. But really, just expanding now. Just expanding to as much as we can, and then at the end of the year, I want to like post it back on my channel and see how much traction I really have like got back from the music by posting on all the different blogs. I think it's really important because another thing, again, going back to the UK, what I'm saying, a lot of what I've seen, I doubt you've heard of them, but they're called the Section Boys, and it was like a group of 5 guys, and they used one of these channels to basically build their career. Yeah.
And it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's like it would cost maybe more to make your channel pop like that, but you can bring the money back through the ad revenue and all that.
Yeah, definitely, and that's how some people got to look at it. You got to look at it that way, like, you investing into yourself. Either way, you investing into yourself, you investing into your name or your channel. Either way you look at it, if you get a feature and put it on your channel, you still investing. Or if you paying for promo and ads and all that stuff on your channel, you still paying for it. Or if you post it on a bigger vlog, or a platform or whatever it is. Yeah, but that's what I want to do though this year. I want to just focus more on that though, really for the music side.
And so the show we were talking about earlier, what's the capacity? Do you know of the show?
Really, I think right now we're doing it sold out at the venue, sold out over there on Airline, and I think when we reach about 300 people, we're gonna try to move it, probably like the Warehouse Live or the House of Blues or something like that. But the tickets though, we got 700 tickets. It's like that's the tickets we got right now. Okay. Yeah, 700.
Okay. And when did you start this campaign?
Well, we really started it. I think it was like maybe a little bit before New Year's. We were trying to, handle everything, and I think we had all got it official. I think it was like New Year's, New Year's or the day after. It was like, I think it was New Year's, or maybe the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so last question. If you were me, what would you ask yourself?
I don't know how far I see myself going.
Okay, how far do you see yourself? Yeah. What is the dream like? What is the dream? How far you see yourself taking this?
I don't want to be able to see how far I'm going. Yeah, I don't want to be able to imagine how far I'm going.
You don't?
No.
You don't think visualization is good for that?
No. I do, but like I want to be past like what I imagine. I want to be everyone to be on like some mansions and stuff like that. Everyone taking care of everything for their families and stuff like that. And like everyone we're really doing this for. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you're at the top, like if you're doing something by yourself at the top by yourself, like it really don't feel that good. It's just like just look around. It's like. If you ain't bring nobody with you, it's like, what are you really doing? So, like, I want to be able for all of us to be further than we ever imagined. For sure.
Okay, cool. So, last thing, just plug yourself into this camera. Let everybody know where you got out right now. Let them know where to find you, where to follow you.
Yes, sir. We just dropped All Black on Hap-On Films with my boy Allcash. Shop with my boy AP the Guy. You can find me on all platforms. Vinc the Don. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. You can find us on Twitch at YRH for Life. We've been doing a Twitch channel. We got a little Twitch channel. We've been streaming on there on the daily and stuff like that. So we getting that started. We dropping some vlogs soon. So right now, we just trying to stay on top of everything. So give me at Vinc the Don on all platforms. Vincent.
Okay. Also, what we're doing is we're giving away 2 tickets to the Shorty show on January 30th.
Yes, sir. That's a Sunday.
Okay. So follow me on Instagram. Tag the post where I share Vincent's post,
sir,
and comment Est.93 for your chance to win 2 tickets to the sold out show.
Oh yeah, and the show's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a bunch of artists, openers, co-headliners, vendors. So it's gonna be crazy.
All right. Yeah. Well, look forward to it. Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Bro. Appreciate you, boss man.
You're good man.
Yes, sir.
Guys. Peace.